out to you, Dashe. Dashe, extremely excited. Every time you're on the panel, you're like really hyper and happy. And I like that your family and friends think that you're the God. They think I'm the God. Yeah. And the fact that they even put you on a higher pedestal is amazing, because that means that you're affecting them. So you are the God. Let them know you are the God.
The whole world is anti-African, is anti-black. Sin is in their flesh. And this idea, I'm not saying it's true, but those in power believe that it is, and this world is constructed on that idea. On that idea.
When they're all holding hands and everybody's rocking and all colors of people are there, all races, and it's the most wonderful thing, and politicians can't even do
now,
that.
when I say world, you've got to understand there's a difference between the world and the planet. The planet and the world are not the same thing.
And therefore, an obvious question is whether human beings, during their Earth existence, are possibly involved in preparing the beings who will reach their human level during the Jupiter period. This question is certainly a vital one. Now, our question concerning the beings who will reach the human level on Jupiter is connected in very truth with the deepest questions of man's Earth evolution.
There is something in our Earth evolution that has always been a philosophical problem, namely the relation between man's moral behavior and his natural existence. As an earthly being,
man has to decide to what extent he is the kind of being who is ruled by his instincts, has to obey and satisfy them, and is at the mercy of his instincts and their satisfaction. In this respect, we say, quote, we do these things because we have to. We have to eat and we have to sleep, close quote. But there is another realm of human conduct on this earth, a realm in which we cannot say must, for it would lose its whole significance if we were to say, in quotes, must here. This is the wide realm of, in quotes, shall. A realm where we feel that we have to follow a purely spiritual impulse as distinct from instinct and everything arising out of ourselves on a natural level. Quote, you shall, close quote, never speaks to us from out of our instincts, but directs us in a purely spiritual way. You shall comprises the realm of our moral obligations.
A world is a financial, political, cultural construct. It's built on ideas. So that is why anywhere you go in this world, you will see that the people classified as black, whether they know that they're perceived and classified as black or not, are being mistreated with a few tokens to keep the delusion.
A person's moral or immoral behavior can be seen in the steamy breath. And the breath of a person who is morally inclined is quite different from the breath of a person who is inclined to immorality. You know, with regard to various things in the human being, the more delicate qualities can only be seen in the more delicate parts of the etheric and astral aura. But in every case, the form in the breath reminds one of beings that do not exist on Earth at all as yet. These beings are a preparation for the ones that will reach their human stage on Jupiter. Their forms are very changeable and will pass through further changes in the future. For these beings are the first advanced shadow images of the beings who will reach the human level on Jupiter.
United States. The blacks of the United States. Yo, I got God, son. Yo, I got got Godson tatted in the law, singing cross my mental. If it's war you want, then war you get. Squad ain't hard to get to. Desire, love, reloading pistols. Dollar two, then I'm riding with you. Holocaust is our current issue. Literature where Christian tricked you. Gotcha. Is the God skin copper / carbon? Drunk coffee on the desk of Sam George, MP of Ghana. Face to face against American forces. Taliban and Jewish lawyers. CEOs, Barack Obama, paper money and crude oil. All gonna burn.
Once a year, the slaves were allowed to dress up and party like the masters. So the slaves were given liberty once a year to behave and dress up fancy like the masters. So it's like one day was reserved for the turning upside down of the world. So I'm saying John Canoe represents the eternal turning of and reversal and the breaking of the curse of Ham. The curse of Ham has set people classified as black and African as the embodiment of sin. So anti-blackness, anti-Africanness is based on the idea that blackness and black people are the personification of sin.